the video and I shot to share the lead guitar work and the background rhythm playing. It's going to be interesting because we're going to examine the original by Bob Marley versus the Eric Clapton cover. So to check out the Eric Clapton cover, you need to be aware of slides and hammer-ons, things like this. Beginning with a slide on using the ring finger, going from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret on the 4th string. Then landing on the 3rd fret, 4th string. Then we move to do this hammer on here. Hammer on 3rd fret to 5th fret on the 5th string. Little pause and then 3rd fret, 5th string. Then we move to the 1st fret. Slide now from the 3 to 5, frets 3 to 5, 5th string with the ring finger. Landing on 3, 5th string, 1st fret. Ring finger lands on the thickest string, 3rd fret. Now talking about Bob Marley version, which actually originally was played on a keyboard. However, it does sound very nice on my acoustic guitar today. I'm starting with an upstroke on the thinnest string, 3rd fret. The ring finger has to stretch all the way to the 6th fret, 2nd string. 3rd fret on the 2nd string. 5th fret on the 3rd string. 3rd fret. 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, ring finger on the 5th fret, 3rd string, 3rd fret, 3rd string, 5th fret, 4th string. Now for the Bob Marley version, you have to be aware of a certain shape where you bar strings 3 and 2. You're not focusing on the thinnest string for this particular section. Just yet, anyway. The ring finger is here, 5th fret, 4th string. And you have to beware of the down ups. So if you're plucking from that string, you go down, up, down. Then you quickly change shapes to where your index is on the thinnest string, middle finger is on the 2nd string, and our ring finger is on the 5th string, 5th fret, sorry, 3rd string. Misspoke there, I'll go over it again. 1st finger on the thinnest string, 3rd fret, middle finger on the 5th, I can't speak, middle finger on the 4th fret, 2nd string, and ring finger on the 5th fret, 3rd string. So you can see it's this little shape. You may even be familiar with that shape. But you have to be able to jump from this. The middle finger's out in this equation. I want you to, I'm just trying to move it out of the way. The middle finger's not involved. But you need to be able to move from down, and you need to have the bar here. You have to have this bar down, right here, and you go down, up, down. And you have to keep in mind this change to where you're changing to this. Down, up, down. Then you have to be able to move back. You see? That's part of the challenge here. Down, up, down. Then you remain on that down, up. So this now I'm talking about is Bob Marley version. Then there's an Eric Clapton version as well of this, as well as you may imagine. So, and you end it there, yes, down, up, down. Now real quick, just to give you an idea of the Eric Clapton version, you'd be barring the thinnest 3 strings at the 3rd fret. Slightly different, but it's more down, up, down, down, up, down. But then once again there's a change where you hear 3 on the thinnest string, 4 on the second string, and 5 on the third string. Down, up, down. So you have to be aware of that. This may be easier. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. So you need to be aware of the muting as well that's happening. It's subtle. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Make a change. Down, up, down. Now, the interesting thing is, once you do that change and you do it and you go down, up, down, down, up, down, you do basically 6 things. Think about it that way. You go back to the original barring and you remain that way for quite a while, actually. So you'd be starting out that way. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Do a little change. Up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. Down, up, down. You should see the right hand. You can imagine it's flying upwards and then it's going downwards with a little flick. Sure, at this 3rd fret here, always starting on that 3rd fret. It's a pretty easy shape. As I said, this is I Shot the Sheriff, the lead guitar work and the background rhythm playing. I thought it would be a fun video to compare the Eric Clapton cover versus, of course, the legendary Bob Marley original. And then we checked out the iconic, what was originally played on a keyboard, lead guitar playing on I Shot the Sheriff. Now if we were to look over here, there's a little bonus, because the last video I left out a little information that I might just include in the description. I've been recording 2 videos at a time and then uploading them. Never more than one within 24 hours. I don't know how long I can keep it up, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll review the whole thing, but that Eric Clapton rhythm playing, for example, yeah, we're going down, up, down. More. So you see, down, up, down, down, up, down. Just focusing on these 3 skinny strings. So you have to be aware of when the change is, though. So down, up, down, down, up, down. The change happens right here. So if you're not paying attention, you will miss it. Real slow. Change to the other shape. Alright. Got that change down, because you're remaining for the most part in the same position. right? Switch. Just gotta keep practicing. So, and then the Bob Marley version here, when you're making a bar, 3rd fret on those 2 strings, G and B, the ring finger's on the 5th fret, 4th string. There you're focusing on strings 4, 3, and 2 at first. Then you're making this shape once again. And then you're focusing on strings 3, 2, 1. And you have to be able to go back to where you were. And you remain on there. As far as the lead guitar, there's your 3rd fret with the 1st finger, then the string, reaching all the way here. 6th fret, 2nd string, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string, 3rd string, 3rd fret. Your index finger then moves towards the floor, 3rd fret, 2nd string, 5th fret, 3rd string. Playing that with the ring finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string, 5th fret, 4th string. Eric Clapton, remember you're sliding with the ring finger into the 5th fret, and the 4th string, on the 3rd fret, on 3 to 5, landing back at 3. Playing that with the index finger. See that muting there? And a hammer on. 3 to 5. Playing just the 3rd fret. 5th string. Moving to the first fret, 5th string. Slide with the ring finger. 3 to 5. Landing on 3. Landing on 1. 3rd fret, 3rd string. Playing that with the ring finger. Now, I just don't know that I clearly laid out the Eric Clapton rhythm, so you can just go very, very slow on that. So that's happens. There's 3 things you could think of it. 3. Then you switch. It's another set of 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. That's the way you have to think of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And at that point, you go back to the 3rd fret. I still have the 3rd fret anyway, but and you remain on that shape. At think it's important to go slow though, because a lot of people like to give you things at 1,000 miles per hour. You gotta be aware of quite a few things with this. Not only your slides and your hammer-ons, but a lot to do with your picking. Oh, by the way, the Eric Clapton version that I showed you of the lead guitar is simply 1 octave lower than the original by Bob Marley. I don't know that either one is more difficult to play than the other, but both definitely worth checking out. I'm learning. How long have we been at it? Well, this went on for a little while. Very, very hot today, very warm. See the sweat on my thing here, it's ridiculous. Alright, we'll leave it there, I think.